What's up?
Horses.
You're joking. What are they doing here? Why can't they just leave us alone?
Just ignore them and get this down, yeah.
I should be sorting things out for Sammy and Louise. Why didn't you wake me?
Well, look at yourself. You look knackered.
This is all my fault. I shouldn't have gone to Birmingham with you.
Hey, hang on. How we used to know Sammy would do a bunk and leave Louise on her own.
I should have checked.
You shouldn't have to check that Sammy's looking after the kid properly. You're not Louise's mother.
I can't believe she's been arrested.
Yeah, well, at least she won't be able to cause any more trouble while she's locked up.
Thanks for the sympathy, Jack.
Look, I know she's your sister and all that, but as far as I'm concerned, she's been nothing but bad news from the start. Louise would be better off without her.
Papers are obviously looking for something to get their teeth into.
Maybe we should tell them about Nat and Georgia and make a few bob.
Oh, Max, you wouldn't.
No, of course not, but I don't see why we should have to keep it quiet while they flaunt it all over the place.
I thought you said we should stay out of it.
Yeah, well, just hope they don't come here, that's all.
I don't see why. We're not involved with Samantha. Well, at least I wasn't.
Susanna.
I wouldn't like to be in Samantha's shoes.
We just had a visit from the press.
Oh, yeah?
Someone's told them that we phoned social services about Louise and Sammy.
It was bound to happen sometime. Don't worry, we did the right thing.
Yeah, well, sometimes doing the right thing doesn't always feel right.
Yeah, what else could you have done? Adopted her?
Look, just don't discuss our involvement with Sammy and Louise with anyone, okay?
Well, they won't be happy till we've had some juicy gossip. What if somebody tells them about Nat and Jules?
Why would they do that?
Well, Nat is supposed to be on his honeymoon. Wouldn't take somebody with half a brain to work out if there's a good story in it.
It wouldn't have interested in me.
Oh, you're joking. The tabloids would love it. Bride jilted by gay groom.
Ah, Katie, my dear, you all right? Some rotten business, this.
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks.
No, you're not. She's been up most of the night.
What exactly is happening with Samantha?
They kept her in the police station. They're going to charge her. She got appeared in court this afternoon.
What are they going to charge her with?
I think it's willful neglect.
They should throw away the key.
Jackie, please. You can see how upsetting this is for her.
I'm sorry.
They reckon she'll probably get bail, but what if she doesn't?
I'm sure she will.
The lady from the social services said she could be in prison for 2 years.
Surely not.
Well, she did abandon her kid.
Oh, God, what's going to happen to Louise?
What about the father?
I've tried ringing him, but he's moved. I don't know where his mum and dad live now. Somewhere down south, I think. Oh, Sammy never got on with them.
Surprise, surprise.
They're going to take Louise away.
Oh, come on.
If our Sammy goes to prison, I'll never see her again.
Look, Katie, you're not on your own. I'll come with you. We'll sort this mess out. Now go and get freshened up. We'll make a start.
Hello. I'm the duty solicitor, Anne Gorman.
When can I go home?
I'm afraid not just yet.
Well, where's Louise? I mean, why won't they let me see her?
She's safe and being well cared for. Try not to worry.
Oh, that's easy for you to say.
The courts don't like to split up families like this, but they have to make sure that Louise is going back to a safe environment. They take neglect very seriously.
I didn't neglect her.
You did leave her on her own.
I didn't. I left her with Katie.
Katie's your sister, is that right?
Yeah.
When Louise was discovered by your neighbours, she was very distressed. There was no sign of your sister.
Look, I don't understand. Katie was on her way home. I mean, I checked. I even left her a note. Look, I wouldn't leave Louise on her own. What do you think I am?
Did you have any contact with your sister whilst you were away?
I sent her a postcard. Look, I thought she was looking after Louise. I wouldn't have gone otherwise. What's going to happen?
This afternoon you'll have to go to the magistrate's court and you'll be formally charged with willful neglect.
Neglect?
They will ask you how you wish to plead, guilty or not guilty.
But I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, you'll probably be granted bail until the hearing proper.
And what about Louise? I mean, what's going to happen to her?
She'll have to stay in the care of the social services.
Why?
Well, there has to be a case conference to determine whether or not there is a responsible adult who can look after Louise until you've been dealt with by the court.
Oh, and I'm not responsible, I
The
suppose.
fact is, your daughter was left alone. But I'm sure that social services will try to find the best solution for everyone.
The best thing for Louise is to be with her mother.
The social services will be waiting for the outcome of your court appearance before deciding on a course of action regarding Louise's welfare.
Look, I don't care what anyone says. No one's going to take Louise away from me.
I'll take the curtains down. If you want to make a start in the front room.
Oh, sit down. Look, I think we should do something positive to help Nat.
Yeah. I've never seemed so nervy and jumpy.
So I've made an appointment for this afternoon.
With who?
A support group. Look, I know you don't believe Nat. I'm not sure I do myself, but there is a possibility that he might just be gay.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Ollie. Nat is not gay. What sort of support group?
For parents of gay children.
I don't believe it. You mean we're the ones with problems, are we? We need counselling.
Look, we can't just close our eyes and hope it goes away. He needs our help.
You'll be joining the Gay Liberation Front next, Ollie. Watch my lips. Nat is not gay.
Why would he lie about something like that?
I don't know, but I intend to get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Mum, what's up?
It's about time we put a stop to this ridiculous notion that Nat's gay. It's stupid. I want the truth.
I think I'll call in sick.
There's no need. We can deal with this.
I'm staying.
And don't forget, it's your turn to collect the children.
Well, can't you do that?
I'm doing the books, remember?
You know, we'll have to sort something out for when they're back at school.
You won't even discuss which school Matthew's going to, let alone who's going to collect him.
Well, if they're offering him a place, I don't see what the problem is.
Do you really want your son going to school with half the delinquents in the area?
Brookside Comp's not that bad. I went to a comprehensive.
Exactly, Max. This is important. I want him to go to a good school. Matthew and Emily's last reports were terrible.
We can't afford private.
And do you really want him mixing with the likes of Mick Johnson's kids?
Look, we'll discuss this tonight, all right?
I think I'd better make myself scarce.
Yeah. Max, would it be too much to ask you to exercise just a little discretion? I mean, Patricia's only been gone 5 minutes. Perhaps it would be a good idea if you didn't just stand there spying on our every move.
Oh, spying, am I? I see. Well, if you really want to know, I was waiting here for young Katie. I'm taking her to court to see her sister. I was making sure none of the gutter press are hanging around. I had to see one of them off a little earlier. Now they're probably all waiting for her at the courtroom.
All right, David, I'm sorry. You weren't spying. I apologize.
Apology accepted. I must say it didn't take too long for you and Susanna to become entangled, did it?
Yeah, well, it just happened.
So I suppose that means you'd like me to find accommodation elsewhere.
Well, it is rather overcrowded.
I wonder what Patricia might have to say about that. She does still own half the house.
Well,
So when do you want me out, Max?
Look, David, I'm not just throwing you out into the street.
That's very charitable of you, I'm sure.
Look, stay as long as you like, all right? I've got to go to work.
It's all right. The coast is clear. I'm afraid they've probably all gone to the court.
I feel sick with nerves.
Oh, don't worry. Everything will be fine. It's only a preliminary hearing.
But what if she does go to prison? How's Louise going to be able to cope without her mum?
I don't know, Katie. Just let's hope she doesn't have to. Come on.
Why can't you just accept that I'm gay?
Because your father would just use it as an excuse to join another support group. An explanation, Nat. We want the truth.
They all know I'm the victims of the Spanish Inquisition film.
Don't you dare make a joke of this.
You just can't face it, can you? Me being different. It's something you can't control and you can't stand that.
You're being ridiculous.
Belle, this must be difficult for him.
It's only difficult because he refuses to give us the real explanation of why he walked out on Jules.
Maybe if you talked about it.
Look, Nat, you've got to start thinking about us. We've had enough of this ridiculous charade.
Well, give him a chance.
There's something wrong with me.
Like what?
Belle.
If you stop being so bloody understanding, we might get somewhere.
And hounding him isn't going to help either. Go on.
I know I shouldn't have married Jules. And I'm really sorry for all the trouble that I've caused. But I don't know. I suppose I was trying to be like everyone else. You know, get married, have kids. Things that normal people do. I feel so ashamed. Yeah, I know there's something wrong with me. I'm sorry. I can't.
The truth, Nat.
Yeah, I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel the way that I feel. I want to be like normal people. I feel dirty. Mum, the real reason I couldn't marry Jules wasn't...
What's going on?
Leave it, George. This has got nothing to do with you.
Yes, it has. I'm part of this family, aren't I?
Whatever's up with Nat, you can't bully it out of him.
Have you ever left Louise on her own before?
No.
Are you sure?
Of course I am.
Tell me about Louise's father.
He walked out on us.
Do you have any contact?
No, and I don't want any either.
What about Louise? She must miss him.
She's fine. We manage.
Still, it must be difficult being a single parent.
Tell me about it.
Do you work?
I do a couple of nights at Luluth.
Oh?
It's a nightclub. It's around the corner from where I live. And no, before you ask, I don't leave Louise on her own. I've got a babysitter.
Who?
Well, usually Katie, sometimes Rachel.
Rachel?
She's one of the girls that lives with us.
And what do you do if they're busy? Skip your shift?
Oh, yeah, I can really afford to do that.
So what do you do?
I cope. Look, I don't work late, and it's only 5 minutes away.
You leave her?
Oh, I've only done it once or twice. Look, I haven't got any choice, you know. I have to work.
OK, well, the social services will have to decide whether Louise can come home. What we have to do is make sure that you can be home to look after her. The court may well be lenient if you plead guilty.
But I'm not.
Samantha, the facts are indisputable. You left your daughter alone to go on holiday. You don't really have any choice.
Third place. Not very good.
It isn't it?
As long as you did it on your own, Mike.
What?
Well, you know, without the steroids.
Listen, Jimmy, I didn't do anything the others didn't do. I won that fair and square.
Well, I'm only saying. You don't need to bite me head off.
Just don't want you being called some kind of cheat, that's all.
Mick, steroids are just like any other drug, you know. They're bad news. That's why I'm working at the drop-in centre. I want them kids to know that drugs can really mess up your life.
So what are you then? Some kind of patron saint of druggy no-marks?
No, Mick. I just want those lads to know the truth. You can lose control. They can take over. And all right, just because I've slipped up, it doesn't mean I can't help you now. I know what it's like. I've been there, remember?
Yeah, well, don't compare me with the deadbeat smackheads that you mix with.
I'm not, Mick. Listen, you'd be surprised the sorts of people who get mixed up in the drug scene, you know.
Yeah, well, just get your facts straight in future. What I'm doing is training, getting fit, building up my muscle tone, all right?
All right, I'm only saying. See all them journos sniffing round Sammy?
Yeah.
Can't believe she'd leave a kid just like that.
I'm not condoning what she did, but it's no joke being a single parent.
Well, you manage though, don't you?
It's a nightmare trying to juggle work, training and the kids, especially during school holidays.
Hey, well, listen. If you ever need an hand, give us a shout. Hi, kids.
Hi, what's up?
Something to do.
School next week and we haven't even been anywhere.
I'm sorry, Leo, I've got to work.
Fed up.
Oh, Mick, you should be spending more time with them, you know.
Well, thanks for the advice, Dr. Spock. Yeah. Get yourselves a video or something.
What time will you be home?
I'm going to be late, son. Well, I've got to keep the training going, haven't I?
Great summer holidays to yourself.
Hey, Mick, why don't you take him out for the day?
Oh, come on, Dad, please.
I can't be taking time off work.
Come on, Dad, one day.
I'll do a double shift.
Please.
Well...
Mick, give him a break.
twisted in the arm. We'll sort something out for Friday.
Yes!
There you go. Uncle Jimmy to the rescue again.
Oh, Katie.
Oh, Sammy. Oh, you look awful. You're all right?
Yeah. Have you seen Louise?
Yeah, she's with foster carers.
Well, how is she? Is she missing me?
Of course she is. We all are.
Katie, they won't let me see her.
I know, but she's all right, honestly.
I am going to get her back, you know.
Yes, yes, of course. And we'll help you, but, it may not be all that easy.
But she's my daughter.
Look, Katie and I have been making some inquiries, and it seems that the whole thing depends on the outcome of the case conference on Wednesday.
Oh, look, I don't care what they say. I'm going to get her back.
I can't believe you're going to court.
How do you think I feel?
Look, is there anything you need?
Just Louise.
Samantha, you must stay optimistic.
Yeah, but what if they won't let me have her back?
Don't say that.
Okay, Samantha. It's time to go.
I can't stand this, George. Mum's not going to leave me alone. Look, it'd be easy just to tell them.
We can't. They mustn't ever find out.
What about the Farnhams? I mean, Susanna was downstairs just now. What if she said something, anything? I hinted, anything that makes them suspect.
But she didn't. We'd know by now.
What if she did?
She didn't, okay?
This is useless. They're going to find out eventually.
No, they're not. Not if we're careful.
Oh, God.
It's all right.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Maybe I should go away again.
No. No, I need you here. Just till this blows over.
Okay. But just for a few weeks, though.
Poor Jules.
Imagine if she ever found out.
Father'd rip me apart.
I wouldn't let him.
I can't stand this, George.
It'll be all right. I'll sort something out, I promise.
Samantha Daniels, you are charged with cruelty to a person under 16, contrary to Section 1, subsection 1 of the Children and Young Persons Act, 1993. The particulars of the offence are that you, Samantha Daniels, between the 16th day of August and the 23rd day of August, 1996, at Brookside Close, Manor Park, Liverpool, being a person who had attained the full age of 16 years, having the custody of Louise Daniels, a child under that age, willfully neglected the said child in a manner likely to cause unnecessary suffering to the said child or injury to its health. Are you in a position to proceed today?
My client wishes to plead guilty.
No, I don't. I wasn't cruel, and I didn't willfully neglect Louise. She's my little girl. I'm not guilty, and you can't say that I am. I'm innocent.
When did these come, Jimmy?
This morning. Sorry about that, boss. I was just trying to keep the place tidy, you know.
These might be important, you know.
Sorry.
Postcard from Colwyn Bay.
All right.
Can't tell you what the place is like, but the room service is brill. 6 exclamation marks, love Sinbad.
Oh, dirty dog. Hey, wouldn't like to be an issue when Val finds out.
Maybe I should ask him how he does it.
Very carefully going by the size of his belly. She probably has to hang on to his love handles.
Sex lessons by Sinbad. Love God, Sweeney. Doesn't bear thinking about, does it?
You want Sinbad with no clothes on? Ah.
Oh, yes.
What?
I've been invited to another competition.
All right.
Yeah, some bloke's drops out and they want me to take his place.
Nice one.
Not much time for training, though.
When's it fall like?
It's Friday.
And Mick, you're taking the kids out this Friday?
Oh, God, yeah. I'll take them out one day next week. I mean, I can't be missing this.
Come on, they're looking forward to it. They're going back to school next week.
It's only a day out, Jimmy.
Mick, you can't be breaking promises to kids.
Look, I'll think of something.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't like to be in your shoes.
Let's go in here. Look, I just want to go home now. We need to talk.
Well, surely it can wait until later.
I'm afraid not.
Look, I've had enough of all this.
That was nothing compared to what you will have to face when your case goes to Crown Court. Changing your plea will not have helped.
In what way?
The court will be looking for an indication of Samantha's regret, and rejecting my advice can only go against her.
Yeah, but they'll let Louise come home with me now I've got bail, won't they?
No. They said she will have to stay with foster carers until after the case conference.
How long's that going to take?
Well, the case conference is on Wednesday. Social services could give a decision then based on what's achieved there.
Well, then what?
The court case proceeds, unfortunately.
Yeah, but she should be with me now.
If you'd stayed with her, none of this would have happened.
And if you'd have come home when you said you would.
How was I supposed to know you'd just go off and leave her?
I didn't just leave her. I left you a note explaining. Louise was there in the house. You didn't even notice her.
Arguing is not going to help.
I didn't know. You could have waited.
Katie, I'd have missed me play.
Oh, so going away with some fella's more important than your daughter?
Hey, he wasn't just some fella. And anyway, you got off to Birmingham with Jackie and Rachel. Are they more important than your own niece?
Sammy, if you'd have told me, I'd never have gone off.
You ignored my note, and Louise. You don't care about us at all.
That's not true.
Oh, and I bet you'll be glad to see the back of us. All you're bothered about is your precious mate.
I have been up all night worried sick about you and Louise.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's a bit late for that now, isn't it?
And I missed a really important audition to run round after you.
Oh, big deal, Katie. Oh, don't tell me. Was it the chance of a lifetime?
You selfish cow. You never think of anyone but yourself, do you? You've done this. Don't try and blame it on me. It's never your fault, is it? It's always got to be someone else. Yeah, well, you're not fit to be a mother. Louise is better off where she is.